Boo! Hello, always Dizzy here. I'm going to start with puzzle streak of 41 before I play any games. A little bit of a later stream today. Yeah, okay. I'm going to start at the 2 minute mark. I have my windows open and I always wonder if my neighbors can hear me. Because I can hear my neighbors. I don't hear my neighbors, but I hear people on the street. Anyways, here we go. 2 minutes in. Let's start. We can win a rook here. Oh, I think I had this one. I had that puzzle recently. Cookmate. Just mate here. What? Okay, fortunately nobody saw that, so it's all good. That's the good thing about starting before people join the stream. Go after the e6 pawn. I can win a rook here. Or so I thought. You'd think this would be good enough. As I say, nobody saw what happened earlier, so that's good. Mate. Queen. Mate somehow. Yeah, on f1. Mate. What am I doing? Okay, fortunately nobody saw that. That's the benefit of starting before anyone joins the stream. I don't know. It's going to be one of those nights. And I haven't... Oh, we have a deflection. I feel very full. I was starving before. I don't know. I have trouble recognizing when I'm hungry. And yeah, I have trouble with that. Okay, well, take with the queen. I don't even know what's going on in my head. Nothing's going on in my head, and that's the problem. I've been working too much. I've been working too much here. I should also slow down a little bit. I'm doing these pretty quick, not really verifying. There's a fork. His queen gets active, but I have rook and queen g7. Mate. Fork. Check. Mate in 2. Whoops. Oh. Mate in 3. And check. Mate in 2. Mate in 3. Mate in 2. Oh, I just suddenly got a headache. And I don't get headaches. Okay. This should put us up the exchange. We have a check and then a mate. We we have a check. And then take the rook. We'll trade and then take the rook. Yeah. Can I not just take the knight? That was weird. Promote. If rook d8. Then I can check and then rook c8. Okay. We are black. Here. Queen is going to be trapped. Is this a winning endgame? It needs to be. Attack his bishop. If he goes bishop a1, I can take the bishop. Mate. Oh, not mate. Check and then mate. Mate in 2. Can't I just take his bishop on c5? Where's everybody tonight? Yeah. So do I move the king? Check and then no, check. Check and then take and then take and take. Queen looks trapped, but it's not. Here? 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 He's got a5. Here? And then a discovery. Knight b4. There is queen b7. And then what? Bishop c6. So knight b4, you can't go to b7. And if he goes to a3, I have this fork. It's actually a discovery as well. Should be good. Yeah, go to c2. Okay, we are white. Can I attack the knight? He's fast though, and he's got a check. Check. King G3. Check. I mean, it's looking good for me. Rook G7. If he pushes C3, take C2, check. I think I'm going Rook G8. Do another check for him here, but I don't think it's enough. Take and then Rook E1. So take and then Rook E1. And we have his Russian dog. What? 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 I was actually making a good time, even though I screwed up a few times already. I was actually had a good time. I mean, I should have slowed down there, but what did I miss? Rook E1? Oh, he can go king. He's got king D7. I missed king D7. Man. Whoops. Here. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Damn, how did I screw that up? Okay, I'm not going to talk. And I'm going to minimize chat because I'm not going to talk. Yeah. So. That was hard. Ah, not good. And on that one, I didn't fully verify. I mean, that's what's going on. I need to fully verify. I'm getting a bit lazy. I mean, that's the only way to get puzzles wrong. I mean, 99% of the time is to be lazy, and I need to get over that. Even here, like, it feels like this is good, but I need to actually fully calculate it out. I need to stop assuming and guessing. Verify, 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 verify. It's a secret to life. Or chess, anyways. So this is okay. So I'm tempted to play this without fully verifying, but I'm looking at takes, check, king g8, and then rook d3. Because how did he stop rook g3? Okay, so there we go. We're verifying, but then rook h3 is looking pretty damn good. It's not a full verification, but at least it's more verification than I have been doing. So I can win his bishop here. Does he have perpets after? Or can I even go for more? But yeah, let's say I take, check. He doesn't have perpets. Okay, and then here we have, oh, I thought this wins. So check. I thought this was winning, and then what? But this is these puzzles are hard, harder than usual. Bishop g5. I don't think he can defend that. Rook e8, check. King h2, check. That's the end of that. If he takes, it's mate. If he doesn't take, like if he defends, then I can take on there. Take and then check. So we're down a pawn. I'm just winning material here. I think I'm happy to trade. Otherwise, he goes to c1, wins a rook. We are white. Check. So he's about to queen, right? So he has one legal move. And then is this mate in 2? 7 of 9? 7 of 9, mate in 2. Check. No, check wins the queen. take. He has to recapture. Right? And then I take with the rook. And if he recaptures, I have this pawn, and then I got pants. Two pieces under attack. No, this way. No, hang on. How do we do it? G3 and then bishop F2 maybe. And then bishop F2. Check. No, how about check? Oh, no, there's a bishop there. Okay, so check. And then takes. I mean, there's got to be more to it than that. Because I'm mostly threatening F2 then, and I'm threatening mate. Okay. Does this win the knight? Kill box maybe. If he comes up. Then we go check. Yeah, this is kill boxy. Oh, he's got a rook that can always interfere though. So then we have rook, we have check like this. Okay. You can take with the rook. No, he can't. Recapture. So bishop F6. He has to take back. Otherwise, rook G7. So takes. Then if he saves his bishop, what do I have? Well, I'm up the exchange, so we should be happy with that. I take a peek at chat. Oh, Doc Waffle, hello. Okay, minimizing. No, I screwed up a lot because I was dumb. Take the rook, take the bishop, save the cheerleader. Well, I don't see what else we're doing. I mean, we have to, that was a waste of a puzzle. I can create a breakthrough. What if he comes back? Then I can grab this pawn. And if he pushes, I'm closer to a breakthrough. Yeah, now he's committed, so now I can go for this breakthrough, and then he can't catch me. black. I can give a check and then take the rook. There's a check. And then a check. But where's the finish? Knight b3, king b1, queen c2, queen a1. Oh, wait. Yeah. Hang on. Yeah, so knight b3, king b1 is just mate in 2. So this b Zug's wrong. I have two schools of thought. One is g4 and then f3 when he has to give way. And I think that's a working plan. Black. So there's takes, check. These. Okay, so can I take on e5? He has to recapture. And then I have two things under attack. Attack on c1. If he takes my rook, I take his rook. I'm up a piece. Check. And then take. Yeah. So check. Takes my pawn. I can take here and then fork and b7 is defended. Just verifying now. He might have here. No, it still should be good. At the least, I win the exchange. Take with the knight. His queen does get active on my dark square, so I don't like that. But okay, we're black. We promote first, cover h8. Free bishop. There's a check. Queen G. Yeah, okay. White. Mate in 2. Oh, shit. I missed this. But it is mate in 2, but I missed King G5. I got chat open now. Hello, Vivek. No, this is like run 6. Okay, minimizing chat. So I think if king h8, I think we might be winning there. I'd have to look again. But the real question is if he goes king f8. Wow, I might have bishop c5 in between. Queen g7, rook g7. No, it doesn't work. I was thinking here, but he's still on g8 there. Maybe I have to let him take on a2. So maybe I go bishop g2. If he doesn't take on a2, discoveries galore, right? So he would have to take on a2. And I'm covering a1. So queen c1. I think we have to let him take on a2. I think this is the idea. Bishop g7, queen a2, king c1. And he doesn't have anything good. I'm going to open up chat. I think this is the solution. Yeah, it looks like A123 got it. But A123, please don't suggest moves. I mean, I had chat minimized, so maybe, but normally I don't have chat minimized. Okay, minimizing chat, but I think this is right. And, well, we take the queen. Check. King g8. And that's the end of that. So we look at queen f6. I don't know, these all seem very... Oh, there's queen here. So we go bishop h6. And then we have queen d5. Queen c1, threatening mate. If bishop g4, check, king f3, and mate. If f4, let's say, it's still mate. It seems to work. Okay. Black just take on b6. He doesn't have to recapture. Like rook a2. I don't know, it should be good. Just like h6. Yeah, maybe I'll go g6 just to stop such things, but I don't think it's more than that. Black. Start with a check. Is that right? Because this improves my rook. So check, king d1, and then I take on a2 is the plan. So rook c2, king d1. Right. Bishop takes h7. Rook takes h7. Rook takes a2. I'm assuming rook h6. Rook b2. Rook b2. If he defends it, then my pawn's running. This seems to be right. He moves up the board. Okay, maybe that's even slightly better for white than before, but same principle applies, I think. We take on a2, takes on h6. I will pause after this one to look at chat. But yeah, rook a2, rook h6, and rook b2 should be good. His king is very active, but I don't see it being anything else. Yeah, okay, I'm going to open up chat. Can I do 50 today? Maybe, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do 41, and then I'm going to play a game. Okay, next up, chat's minimized. We are white. So in these puzzles, it's almost always just taking. So that's the first thing I consider. And then, is his king far away? I think his king might be too far here. So breakthrough on f5. If he takes, then I'm promoting for sure by playing e6. And, well, there's nothing more. Well, yeah, the only other thing to consider is if he brings his king in. If he goes king c6. Oh, that's actually tricky. Yeah, so if he goes king c6, do I have e6 there? Yeah, I have e6 then. Okay, and then here we go e6. Not here because his king is going to be in the square. So last one. We're down a pawn. Can I threaten mate in one? Usually a good idea. He does have this annoying check though. But maybe I allow the check, similar to that bishop takes b2 or whatever it was before. Because if he doesn't have the check, he's going to lose his knight. Because I think this bishop c1 is the only way to defend. Yeah, so he would have to give a check, and then I think I can just go king h8. Oh, he's got rook. Oh, he's got... yeah, and he can't go here because I trade queens. Oh, wait, maybe he's okay there. Rook b8, queen e6. Yeah, king h8, queen... And does he have anything else other than queen b3? I don't think so. Yeah, so queen b3. Can I then go queen takes c3? B takes c3. But I'm down the exchange there. So rook b8, queen e6, king h8, queen b3. Bishop c3. He still has bc. So rook b8, queen e6, king h8, queen b3. Rook f8. Rook f8, queen c4. He's okay there. Yeah, I'm not seeing it because after that I see bishop c3 and then bc. Oh my god, then I can go queen f8. Because it's a skewer at the end. I'm going to open up chat. It's a skewer at the end. That's a cool puzzle. I'm going to play it now. Let me go slow so I don't screw up. That's a nice puzzle. Yeah, and then bishop c3, and then you go queen b8. And I already accounted for this. I calculated that as well. Oh, I didn't account for this, but we're just up a piece. We can just take the queen. What about this, though? Then I can just move the king, maybe? Yeah. That was a lovely puzzle. Okay, I'm going to get one wrong on purpose now. Okay, 46 minutes. Not a good time, but I got there in the end. Oh, I like that puzzle. That was nice. I really enjoyed that one. That's what a puzzle should be like. Oh, that was nice. I like that one. Like a very nicely constructed puzzle, kind of simplistic in nature, no superfluous material on the board. No, thank you, Doc Waffle. Why do you always ask me that after I've done... I literally did over 100 puzzles just now. I don't want to see puzzles again for years. Ooh. Just so you know, I don't like puzzles, so I just do them to try to improve. Time for a game. By the way, I was looking at that dragon I played yesterday, and there was one game where the opponent played queen c8. Like my opponent played that weird queen c8 move. It was from a 1997 game in the US Open. Nick DeFermian as white. He played Maurice Ashley as black. It's +2 there. DeFermian didn't play a great move. I played the top engine move, which was taking bishop takes f8. And anyways, Maurice Ashley won that game. I mean, yeah. Okay, let me play a game. I don't know. Do I want the bird? 2235. If his RD is over 60, I'm not going to play him. 68, I'm not playing him. I'm going to dodge. Yeah. Okay. 68 RD. Don't feed off of me. Okay. Dutch. Dutchy Dutch, Dutch, Dutch. Actually, I forgot if I... Okay, we don't want e4, though. And I think when we can play bishop before, it's usually good. I'm not going to take unprovoked. He provoked me. I shall take now. And I think I'm going to play b6. c5 can always be a pain. Should I go after his bishop while I can? Or is it going anywhere? I mean, it's not going anywhere. I mean, technically it could go to c1, but it costs a tempo. All right. So let's go b6. I don't know about the b6. I'm sure it's okay, but yeah, playing like the b6 against the double pawns. I don't know if I love that. Don't know if I love it. And then I think I'm going knight e4 now. Then he's got a discovery if he wants, which is annoying. But would I have knight c3 there? Takes. And then I can take here. I mean, escape here. Should be a little bit better for me. Yes, I think I have knight c3. Oh, wait. No, I don't. He can just take it. Yeah, so this could be a bit annoying. Yeah, I don't know about the b6. Okay, maybe I have g5 in this case. What if he goes here? Then I have d6. Maybe I'm okay. Maybe I can play this. Okay. And I think I'm going to trade. And then d6 now. If c5, it's annoying. Maybe could I go c5? But then I can't play. Okay, I'm going to play d6. Yeah, so e4 is coming. I could maybe play bishop e4. But then there's knight g5, but then I could trade. So this is very interesting. Bishop e4. Don't tell me that's not interesting. Still, he might trade it off. Knight g5 takes, because he can still play e4 later. But yeah, bishop e4 is so interesting. But then again, he's not actually threatening e4. So d5, e5, and then e4 though. Yeah, I don't know. And there's knight c6, e4 again. But then takes have discoveries, not great ones. Just that bishop e4 is cool, but I don't know how good it is. Maybe knight d7. Okay, let's go knight d7. In the Dutch, the knight usually goes to c6, but with these fianchettos facing off, I don't know if that's the wisest choice here. I mean, I could have fought for c5, but again, this fianchetto. Okay, so I'm mostly worried about like d5 or c5. Oh, I always forget about that. Okay, but queen f6 should be... Oh, shit. No, I just blundered. Oh, my God. So that... What a blunder. Yeah, but man. Maybe... Yeah. I have to give him e6. What a blunder. Okay. He's got some weak pawns. Wait. What am I talking about? He wins a pawn and the exchange. Unless I'm going to have to go queen c8 here. I don't think I have better. Oh boy, that was a blunder. That discovery I gotta pay more attention to. Yeah, that would have been, the knight in c6 may have been better because I can always go knight e5 upon discoveries. But I always forget about this too. I've fallen for knight g5 so many times. Okay, maybe I should try to be aggressive. And I'll try playing a little bit quicker. I mean, I'm down a pawn. It's not the end of the world, I guess. This knight is now very poorly placed. His knight might come in here too. Okay. So can I salvage a draw against a 1900? Probably not. Probably not. Try to get the knight into e4, g4. If you go here, he could get himself trapped. Oh, there's a fork here. Okay, so let's stop that fork. Have to watch out for sacks here too. I guess that's not a problem. Okay, so he brings in his other rook. So what's he threatening here? Check or something? Yeah, he wants this check now. He's playing very well. I don't know how to stop this. I guess I could move the king. It's getting very ugly though. And then how am then I have to play g6? I can't even defend it. Maybe I should have played here. No, that didn't even work. Okay, so f4, he can just go. But then I could take here. I could try f4. Knight e7, f4. Oh, I forgot about that. Why do you have to think so hard about that? Okay. Well, we're down 2 pawns. Doesn't look good. I got spanked. Not good. Chess is hard. fast. Just push again. Wow, this guy spanked me. This guy really spanked me. This is lost. Feel like he played stronger than a 1900. But 1900s are good. Might go here. Does he want to double up here? I mean, everything's winning for white. Could try for this. Wow, this guy's accurate. He's strong. He's just going to mate me here. Okay, going straight to the engine on that. I think he played very well. I know I dropped a couple pawns, but even so, he played very well. Wow, he's 11-2 today. 11-2. But yeah, that discovery hurt me. That's a strong 1900 though. he played close to. I mean, he didn't play perfect, but okay. So, but he played quick too. I mean, it was also how quickly he played. Tough one. Very strong 1900. So the B6 was not a problem. I didn't think it was. It was the knight when he allowed knight G5. Oh, so taking on D2 was not great. I'm surprised about that. Yeah, because his fianchetto is always stronger because he's covering it with a king. I guess that's why I'm just strengthening his light squared bishop here, I guess. So it already wants to make precautions against this bishop. Yeah, it's interesting because I think a general rule in the Dutch, you don't... Well, I don't know. The way I understood it is if white lets you fianchetto, it's good to do that. But he played like a delayed fianchetto, right? Like I beat him to it, but it still ended up being better for him because the king, his was stronger. Why would I trade Essential Knight? Because that's thematic in the Dutch. That's what Simon Williams recommends. His reasoning is that you basically want more space to free up space. That's all I've heard him say is why you want to trade. Like same thing you take on C3. You want to trade this knight off right away. The other knight can always come in there if you want. Yeah. But here, because of the dueling bishops, I don't think it's as good. Yeah, so I should have played... It likes knight c6. Well, Vivek, you can ask Simon Williams then why but that's what he said. Yeah, so knight c6 would have been better, but we're not worse here. Yeah, this was the mistake. I've fallen for knight g5 so many times. So any other move. Yeah, this was bad. But he also converted very well. I did play the best move, a hard pill to swallow. But he played this very, very well. Yeah, knight d5 is his best move. Queen g5. Then computer doesn't quite like White's next few moves as much, but everything is winning. So it doesn't like the queen trade. My rationale was, yes, we're 2 pawns down. But it is rook and pawn ending, so I have drawing chances. That was my rationale there, but it wants to keep the queens on. I mean, if we're one pawn down, then definitely I think I should trade queens. So maybe 2 pawns is, but I don't know. I don't regret this so much. But yeah, it wants to play c6. It wants to keep the queens on. Long story short. But yeah, and then he played this well. But it's easy when you're 2 pawns up. Okay, I will play another one. And I will try the bird. We shall try the bird. Tempted to take the center, but I still haven't decided yet. I said this yesterday. Ooh, I could play this like a reverse, whatever it's called. No, I'm gonna do like a reverse Dutch here. And I think he likes this too. Yeah, it's so weird because I think Raven's course it's very different than a reverse Dutch. And I was watching some of his videos. He wants to take this if it's not defended. If he wants to chop it off. But I don't know if that's with E3. That might be with E4. So I don't know about that. In any case, I don't want to burn too much time here. But I'm getting mixed. I'm playing my birds kind of mixed with mixed ideas between Raven's way of playing and reverse classical Dutch. I'm going to post. Well, I don't know. I don't really want to weaken G3, so I might go Queen E1 right away. But is there a rush to do that? I don't know if there's a rush to do that. So D4. I'm just saying I'm trade off a good pawn. I don't think I got the best position here. Thanks, Paul, for that awesome advice. I appreciate that very helpful advice. So what to do now? Maybe knight c3. There's d5. Not the best square for the knight. c4 maybe. Let's go c4. Challenging black center a little bit. He go okay. Maybe queen a4, or I could take on d5. I don't want it. Well, yeah, queen a4 is interesting. Queen d7. And yeah, but I guess he has queen d7. No, queen d7, then I can go here. Okay, I'm unsure about this, but I think it's playable. Queen a4. Yeah, thanks, Paul, for that advice. This is like my 9th game playing the bird, so I don't know what I'm doing. I think it is my 9th game, maybe my 10th game ever playing the bird. This is why I don't know. Okay. Well, I don't know. 95 looks good to me. So I'm playing it. And if e6, am I taking on c6? I feel like we're getting close to tactics. Okay, so nothing needs to be done here. And he's probably going to play e6 next move. I think I continue with development here. So maybe knight c3. I don't want d4. I don't want him trading this off. So knight c3. If d4. I could consider taking, but I like my knight. I do like my knight. So knight c3, d4, and then maybe knight e2. I don't want to take, I don't think. So knight c3, d4. I might have to go knight d1, otherwise... No, maybe I can go... Okay, so knight d3, d4... Knight e2. I don't think that's bad. I'm going to do that. So d4. Hopefully this bishop doesn't get too locked behind my dark squares pawns. Yeah, so I could preemptively go to e2. How do I improve this bishop? This bishop needs to be improved. Can I attack this? Like b3? I don't like the queen being trapped over here. Would d3 make sense? Or e3? d3 rather? And then... Okay, I'm going to try for d3. Well, not try for it. I'm playing d3. And I'm just going to minimize chat. There's so much scrolling going on. I could keep my knight, but because that's not a great bishop for him. Otherwise, I'm going to f3. Okay, I'm going to take... My time's running now. And then here at f5, where he's got this check. Okay, push here. Okay, this transformed my position overnight. My bishop is alive. Bishop is alive. Okay, that's awkward for me. I think I want to hang on to the pawn. I don't know, like, should I let him have it? Probably not. So, but I mean, it's only a matter of time otherwise. I'm getting everybody's destroying me today. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. I don't know, because I mean, he's just going to play here. I could pin him for a move. No, it doesn't even work. Okay, so queen b3, rook b8, a3. Doesn't work, right? Does it? Takes. So that, I think that's just a goner after rook b8. I think I'm just lost here. Actually, hang on. Maybe I can do this pin. Takes. No. No. It's not pinned. Okay, so rook b8. Is there no way? Okay, then I take here. Okay, I don't know. So I might have rook b8, and then cd maybe. He doesn't. Oh, okay. But this is still a problem for me. I could offer a trade. Would that help? A minute 36 now. Wow, tough day of chess. Okay, get rid of that. And then here. Okay, I'm lucky. And we'll go this way. Queen c2 was the other option. And we can kill his bishop. If f6 later. Oh, what's he doing? What is he doing? Okay, but I have no time. I have no time. I don't know what he did the last like 6 moves. Okay. I have to attack here. G4 is the move. Okay, get that. Rook G here. B3, there's A5. Okay, wants to double up. Okay. I'm wasting time. I don't know. There might have been better, but. B3, there's A5. This is what I don't like. Oh, well, now I will go here because now it's a little awkward for him. Oh, wait. I was thinking, but no, I just accelerated his A5. Okay, now we continue here. I'm getting sidetracked with the queen side. Like, none of this is relevant. So if he takes on G6, how do I... He's just ignoring me, hey? I don't have time to think. I think he's safe here. I might have had an attack, but I only have 50 seconds. Couldn't figure it out. We'll take... okay, attack. Okay, attack. This guy's... So he defends it. Here. Here now. I could repeat. I'll take a draw if he wants. Okay, is this an idea? Nope. He uses rook H. Could come here. Not just to cover B2. What am I doing? I can't take that. Okay, that was stupid. That was a bad move. Okay. And I'm gonna flag. Do I want to take this if I can? I mean, let's just cover that. Okay, we'll take that. Is this something? Oh man, just losing every game. This was a time issue. He really let me get back into the game. Okay, ooh, another one. Okay, I just played too slow, so I'm going to go straight to the engine on it because it wasn't really a question of play. I mean, he had a better position, and then he let me get right back into it. Yeah, I was in a rough position, I think. Maybe I wasn't. I guess I was never worse. It felt like he had an opportunity with when he had rook b8. I just ran out of time. The bird didn't work for me there. I just played too slow. So my moves weren't optimal here, but they were okay. And then yeah, I got this nice position. G4 was good. Not the top move though. It wants to do a rook lift. Man. But this was, I mean, it's a 20 cent pawn difference. Who cares? I just ran out of time. I had 1 minute here. I just ran out of time. here it wants me to take on e5, but I had 40 seconds, and I was scared of him coming in, but I had to take the chance. So where did I burn on my time? Here, move 10. I already spent half my time. Because it's a new opening. This was partly because I'm still learning this opening, so I had to burn so much extra time on the opening. Okay, I'll play another one. I'll try to play quicker. I will really try to play quicker. That wasn't on the forefront of my mind the previous two games. Back to 2000. Okay, I'm going to try to play quicker, seriously. We'll see if it helps. We'll see if it helps. Hello, Arya. So there's this bishop d6 line against the London, but I don't like it. You're my opponent. Why are you in the stream? Please exit. But thanks for letting me know. That's good information. But now I can't talk. That's the thing. Now I can't voice my opinion. And I don't know if you've actually left or not. Is another issue. Okay, I'm supposed to be playing quicker. We'll go for it here. Actually, I might have had knight h5 potentially. And how do we want to do this? We want to take with a oh, so okay. There's something I really want to say here. There's something I really want to say here. Well, I guess I could say it, but computer often likes rook f4, but only in some very specific conditions. And I don't know what those conditions are yet. Yeah, had he gone here, well, I guess you could still do it. But had he gone there, I was thinking about sacking the exchange. So we'll see after the game if the computer likes rook f4. I think I need to take... And he's quick, man. I think I'm going to lose all my games. Why am I so bad now? I'm so bad. His name is Lightning. So he's living up to his name. C5 maybe. This could easily get pounced on. Okay, but I'm trying to play quicker, right? So there we go. C5. It feels weird to not develop my knight. Like, I like to develop first. Probably knight d7 was good too. Or maybe it was better. I don't know. If he goes here, I can go knight d7 still. Or actually, if he goes here, I can take the pawn. No, you can take it with the queen. Yeah, so I want to take with the pawn. So I've got knight a6. This is the downside of not developing my knight. I guess I could go knight d7 as well, right? Or do they have a fork here? Knight d7 fork. Okay, let's go here. Oh, yeah, let's go here then. I'm supposed to be playing quicker. What happened to that plan? What happened to that plan? A4 secures its knight. Wait a second. Had he gone here, I might have had rook f4. Oh shit! I could have trapped him. I think I might have had rook f4 there. Oh well. Okay, he's starting to hesitate. Improve this bishop. He can come in here. Is this a4? Then push. Okay, is this a thing? Is this a thing? Play quicker. So a4, bring in the rook. Bring in the rook. Don't overthink it. Ooh, this is scary, but... Oh, do I drop a pawn? Never mind. Okay, so now that this is hurting him more. How to... Yeah, bishop f6, rook b1. Here. Switch into ideas. Oh, there's a7. So knight a7. Doesn't go for it, but I can't defend it. I could counterattack here, though. Yeah, queen e6 was good, right? Oh, not queen e6. Yeah. So do I have d4? It's knight a7, d4. Oh, I don't like his a pawn though. Past a pawn. Oh, he's defending. I could defend this. Is there something here? Okay, so again, so push again. Okay, push. Rook f1. It's like there's a lot of pressure on the queen's side. Maybe I could keep pushing. Rook f1. That's got to be a mistake. Here, check. Can I do that? I don't think so. Takes. Rook f1. I can take here. Or can I? Takes, check. I think I can. Gotta trust some tactics here. Because I'll have his queen by the time he takes on f8. I win a pawn in that whole trade. Okay, so we're doing this. So queen g2. It doesn't... It, 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 queen g2. It doesn't Okay. Rook lift. Rook lift is looking good. Defends. Okay, but I think that's my best shot. So rook to the second rank. Cause this pawn, I don't know if, I mean, it's still tricky. Rook d2. Check. Rook g2. Take. I understand I'm up 2 pawns there, but I don't know if I have better. Bring in the other rook. Here even? Because the check doesn't do... Well... Oh, this could be... Oh, it's not check though. Yeah, but this... I guess he can't go there. He could go here though, and that could be... start to become an issue. This is also interesting because after take, I have rook g6. So this is interesting too. Knight b4 is also interesting. Because if he takes on c5, I have check. Mate in 3. So this is interesting. He might have to go at queen d1. If he checks me here, I don't think, I mean, we're just taking. I don't think that's a problem. So he has to, I mean, is this a thing? Shouldn't be, right? Because I can just take. So knight b4 is interesting. I think knight b4 might just be winning. Be brave. I forgot about this check. Crap. I don't think it's a problem though. But I missed it. Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. Queen c5. So I could block it, or I could go king h8. I think I want king h8. Could bring in the knight, which looks pretty damn good. Cause, but everything looks good. I don't like pinning myself. But that has to be good. It is scary though. It's scary for a lot of reasons. I'm playing it though. It should be good. Everything should be good. I'm down on the clock though. I was supposed to be playing quick this game. What happened to that? Because I'm always threatening mate in 2. If he doubles up, well, that's a problem. Okay, I want to get out of this pin now. I want to get out of this pin. Is there back rank issues? There is. No, there's not. There's not. It takes, I can take with the queen. And I can always block. There's nothing close to back rank issues. Okay. And rook f7, I can check and get out of the way. Rook f1. I can probably simplify. I could simplify or win a rook. I'm not threatening anything yet. I'm threatening here, I guess. No, I'm not. I'm not, because he can sack. So maybe I'm threatening knight e3. That should be a threat. Looks like a threat to me. So that's a threat. And what if he offers a queen trade? Might be time to simplify there. No, we're going here. His better option might have been a queen trade. So I'm threatening g2. Rook h2. I win a rook. Queen e2. I win the exchange. Yeah, I think I just want the exchange here. I'm down to a minute 40, so. And create luft before I mess things up. Just have that safety net. I don't really mind a7 too much. Push him, baby. Push him, baby. His king is cut off, so let's push. Here. Well, let's make that happen. And then he can this should be good. Here. Then I have check. So this should be good. Rook e1. Yeah, I have this check. And then rook e1. Whoa. Messed that up. Okay, let's go back while I think. So he repeats. Might have to, maybe he gets this. Maybe he gets it. I don't know how to. Okay, I'm going to flag, I guess. I mean, I should win this. It should be like 90% chance I win this, factoring in my time. But I don't know if I can hang on to that. Okay, go here. I was considering sacking it, but okay, we'll take that. Oh, he wants that trade. Okay, we can do that. We can accommodate that. Yeah. Not a good conversion, eh? Oh, and I tried to play quicker too. Okay, I'll play a new game. I don't want to analyze that. Just play too slow. Okay. Oh, I played this guy 3 times before. Slow. He didn't appear to be here. Why do people start a game and don't start? Like, where do they go? He has it 5. Yeah, he started some other game. I'm going to block him. Because that just wastes my time. Okay. Try the bird again. So, haven't won a game tonight. Oh, the From's Gambit. This might be maybe the second time I've faced this. And then yeah, this is dangerous. Is Queen H5 a problem? Not yet. I think I have Knight F3. Yeah, and then he's threatening mate here. So how do you defend this? So D4 would give my king an escape square. If he takes on F3, EF, Queen H5, please don't suggest moves in the chat. I have chat open. I'm going to resign because you said G3. Now I can't stop thinking about G3. And I feel that would be cheating. Please, why do people say stuff in the chat? I mean, why do that? Would you like that if people did that when I played you? Okay, I'm going to end it there now. Because I didn't want to have to resign that game. That's very annoying. So I lost every game tonight. Almost 1,300 now. I'm going to leave it there. I'll be back tomorrow. Actually, no, I won't be back tomorrow. Probably not tomorrow. I'm very busy tomorrow. So maybe Thursday. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. See you next time.